There we go. Is it working now? Have we got violent explosions? Okay, good. I had to drop it from 1080 to 720 because I don't know what it is about OBS and 1080p encoding, but at the moment when I do this, it's using 30% of the CPU. When I did that with 1080p, it was using 80% of the CPU, and that's too much. So, unfortunately, we'll have to deal with 720p. But it's at 60 FPS, and I've upped the bitrate from what it was yesterday, so hopefully it won't look as bad. Throat died. But yes, welcome to the streaming. We shall start with the Buccaneer. I need to remember to change... How bad is it when, like, I move the camera? Is it blocky at all? Because I can up the encoding preset. Make it look a little better. That's great. Cool. Where's my Cent 5-1? It's currently in the mail because I'm working on... I think I'm at level 40 on the Battle Pass at the moment. I had to rush the end of the last Battle Pass, and then I got burned out for a month, so I'm kind of in a staggered chain of I hate War Thunder for a month, and then I grind the Battle Pass, and then I hate War Thunder, and then I grind the Battle Pass. Oh god, it's Speedy. Well, how's it going? I assume the microphone is still just as good as it was yesterday, by the way, Crowley. I haven't changed anything, but OBS and Windows can decide on a whim to go, no, so whether it's the same or not is a different matter entirely. Okay, cool. I didn't. Well, I didn't touch anything with it. Whether it's decided to change something of its own accord is a different matter entirely, because, you know, Windows, OBS, all like changing microphone settings while nobody's watching, and that's an A7D, so I've died. What's above me? Harrier. Oh boy, at least he isn't going for me. Go away, A7, I'm just a Buccaneer. Oh, I've definitely died. Oh, not touch. Bad no. Doing these high G maneuvers with 60,000 battle bombs on board is a bit much. I died. Yep.
The victory is near.
I just love the AVAA spam. It's just so much fun to get shafted up the arse every match. You know what, let's see if we can take out the AVAA spam. What would be a good counter to that? Jaguar or Harrier? Hmm. Or I could go to Scimitar and just kind of club everything. What do we think? I could. I could do that. Or I could just Harrier GR1, because I'm filthy, and I have it even though I spent precisely £0 on it. But I got it from selling previous event vehicles. I needed it anyway, because I needed to train crews for all the tanks and stuff, and I mainly play air. So you're saying F6? Sure, I guess. See how this goes. Exactly. I assume you're responding about the Discord, isn't you? Just don't touch it for a couple of weeks. I am bottom tier. Oh boy. Imagine being 10-0 and getting phantoms. Bottom text. Yeah, how's it going, Jimmy? I was actually gonna send you a PM a couple of weeks ago. What was I gonna send you? Ah, right, yes, the new F1 Grand Prix that's happening in Miami. I assume you've heard about that disdainfully from NASCAR fans in the area, since you are technically a southern state. Whether you care or not is a different matter. No, I just thought I'd assumed you'd heard of it. Untitled NASCAR fans when okay. Yikes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with NASCAR fans. But they should get the people who... Ah, right, you mean in the, what is it? Point store, for lack of a better term? I know what you mean. I know what you're on about. I do hope they change that out as well. C-17, don't abuse me, no. I shall abuse you instead. Haha, Seeker on. Nope, he died. Damn. Yeah, the Bond shop. I mean, I assume they would at some point, because they have cycled the War Bond shop on, like, almost a month. Well, it wasn't monthly, was it? Was it monthly? I think they cycled the vehicles in it monthly. They cycled the shop monthly. Pick up the XC50. Could be worse. Okay. I never really paid much attention to it because I just don't play War Thunder that much. What? I play War Thunder that much. I don't sweat on War Thunder that much. So I never really touched the special... I'm gonna be a special snowflake passes you needed to actually get shit from it. You could stop throwing flares, that'd be great. Thank you. I'm about to put a bad time. Ooh. Ooh. Get away. Get. Stop that. Don't do that. No, no. Bad, bad. No touch. I've died. Ow. That's fire. That's big fire. Ow. Face hurts. I have lost tail control. Yeah, that's the thing, is now it's tied to the battle pass, it's a lot easier to get stuff. I just never really felt like being sweaty enough to get 5 levels and, you know, the prerequisite 27,000 special missions in a month. You're almost done with the zeros? That's in like the A6Ms? Really? I thought you'd been further than that. I've already got a fully spaded EJ. Yes, I love being inside J32 because it's fat. And one good thing about going down Japanese air now is the 104J finally got useful missiles and 4 of them, so I'm gonna drop War Thunder to a that's fair. I would have dropped War Thunder, but I have no other game to sink time into because everything else is either by Wargaming or bad, and or both. So. Nothing wrong with a Wargaming game, but Wargaming is what's wrong with a Wargaming game. Stupid decisions they make is just a bit... I love it. But I've not really been sinking my time into anything, really. Other than War Thunder. Heaven knows I've fucking sunk time to War Thunder. Base drop War Thunder. Yeah, you're too busy playing Genshin Impact and too many other weeb games, you weeb. I see you playing weeb games more than I see you playing Destiny 2. Whether it's the time I look at you playing games because of time zone differences or otherwise, I don't know. That's the game I see you playing. Also, I rebalanced the speaker audio a bit, so it should be a bit easier to hear me when shit's exploding. Lowered the settings by... lowered the speakers by 5 decibels. He is very fast. This is going to be a rather interesting throw. Oh my god, it worked. That's an A7, I need to run away! Apex sessions. I mean, Apex is... I don't know, I haven't played Apex. If it moves anything like Titanfall, it's very fun. I never really cared for, you know, the whole... what's it called? What's the genre called? My brain's died. Battle Royale, there we go. Yeah, I'm not a PvP kind of person in terms of shooter games, because my reaction times aren't fast enough anymore. There was a time once when I was gold in CSGO, and that's about where I peaked. So beyond that, I've got no chance. Goodbye, A7. He's died. No point stealing that. That's just AICL. I tried PUBG because someone got it for me. Like, it's fun when I'm playing in a group, but it's far too sweaty for me. Not the War Thunder isn't sweaty, but you know, this is a game I can actually do well at. I'm not good enough at PUBG to deal with the amount of sweaty people. He's been hit by something. I am aware of my fuel. This is the reason why I'm staying at high altitude and close to the airfield, because at this point I can glide to it.
Take him down.
You placed a tour from this. How is Enlisted? I saw Mags played it. I haven't watched the video yet because I've got a backlog of like 3 months worth of podcasts I need to clean out. But from what I saw, he seemed to enjoy it.
Well done.
You know, Enlisted. Oh, well, was it at least a T-3485 or was it a T-3476? 85. I mean, doesn't that have strengthened hull armor though? Like, it's only by like 5 mils, but like, use TM? Because as far as I remember, the T-3485 is an entirely different chassis. I may just be hallucinating again. That's entirely possible too. Indicates towards basically different mouse diversity. Oh, so it was basically default. This is how you shoot. Go die. That's not great. Well, there was definitely differences in the chassis because the SU-85 was based off the T-3476, and it was noted that the SU-100 was based off the T-3485. And there might have been some suspension changes. I'm not sure if there were hull changes. All I know is that the running gear was notably different to the point where it's denoted in historical documents that, like, they didn't just reuse the same chassis. It might have been like different engine or different gearbox. I don't know. I don't read. I can't look at the documents and be like, so they had a nuclear reactor. Oh, that's a game mechanic I haven't seen in a while. Last time I saw that was, fuck, what was it? Battlefield, like the one, the stupid knockoff Battlefields for consoles had that, where you could switch to anyone on the battlefield. Ah, funny joke. No, it was an interesting mechanic. Couldn't work in anything but like a arcade shooter. Last game I saw that had that recently would probably be Driver San Francisco. Which even then, that's old. There might have been more games recently, I don't know. I don't pay attention to games that come out these days. Don't have enough money. There he is. And he's died. Okay, well, much over. I didn't die somehow. That's nice. Almost broke the sound barrier. Wings weren't happy about it though. I need to go through. Alright, fair enough. Enjoy your learning there, Acradion. Yeah, fun. I'm getting up tiered a lot in the houses, so I'm gonna grab the Jag. Or to get up tiered again. Because, you know, that's how War Thunder works. Words are hard today. There, Acradion. The benefit of Streamlabs has sent me a summary. Jesus, my throat. Streamlabs sent me a summary for the 3 minutes I streamed earlier when I was seeing if 1080p would work. Spoiler alert, it wouldn't. So, had to turn off the stream to switch resolution. Words are really hard today. Why are words so hard? You forget that you're bombing. Ah yes, reduce speed. The words burned into my monitor because I play British aircraft. The best part of War Thunder. OBS stream elements, not close user friendly. I've not had stability issues. It's just that my CPU was eaten by the great monster of 1080p streaming. The moment I turned the camera, I went from 10% CPU usage to 80% CPU usage. So. Because I don't have NVENC, because ha ha ha, look at me, I have an AMD GPU. Oh, good. That's fair. You do have NVENC though, and NVENC is a superior rendering technology sometimes. RTDB, Royal Tea Drinkers of Britain. Squadron I'm in. All those traces hit the camera. I love how many G's this thing can pull when it has absolutely no fuel on board. It's great. I'm gonna hit the 19 if I find it. 19's died. Fire off against you, though. Box. I mean, did you... I'm trying to think, did you play at 60 FPS? Last I knew you didn't. I mean, 30 FPS is still good enough. As long as you're staying at 30 FPS. My AIM-9Gs are drunk today. Like, absolutely on the beer, all day, every day. This will be interesting. That's an AIM-9E, that's pretty out of range. Might not be. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, if you're at 30, if you're playing at 37 to 38, then you should be able to stream at 30 and not have any problems because it should be able to smooth over the gaps. Not quite sure if it'll be choppy though. It'll pretty depend on how much of your GPU is like killing itself. Play 60 up and high graphics settings, no issues. Pull this out to GG, tries to small. Okay, so the encoder's having problems. Yeah, you're probably need to drop down to 30 if you're not already at 30. Because the encoder on that thing is a good few years out of date now. So it'll stream, but it might not do it well. I'm trying to think if there's any other games I want to play on stream. Like, because I've got War Thunder. I was thinking of doing World of Warships, but I've been informed by reputable sources that World of Warships is best left alone for a couple of weeks. I'm not going to stream World of Tanks again. I play that with a friend, and that's it.
Attention to the map.
I do not take that game seriously, and I'm not streaming it.
Attention to the map.
Just trying to think if there's any other games I do play that would do well on stream. There really wouldn't be, because a lot of what I play these days is either PvE in an RTS, or building stuff into the next Space Engineers or From the Depths. Which, not really fun to watch. Playing. I don't do spooky games. Something like Phasmophobia, I am decidedly uninterested in is a game, let alone as a game to stream. I can aim. There we go. It's not GA. Okay, cool. I'll just keep running. Dodge. Not that. Hurts. Fuck. Ow. Life is pain. Got 2 kills though. Hmm. 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 What to play? If you have any suggestions, feel free to speak. Hello there, Mr. Swedish Rez. How's it going there? English is so hard for me today. A7D? Okay, sure. Haven't really got many upgrades on it, but I've got the 30 mils and the AIM-9Js, so something will happen. Either I'll fail catastrophically and head on explode, or get 7 kills, it seems like. Also, yes, I am a complete scumbag and use stealth in the 30s. Your problem? But yes, how's it going there, Mr. Swedish Rez? Or Mrs. Swedish Rez? I do not know. How's it going there, Swedish Rez? I'm not going to get into that discussion. Assuming I can read your name from here, because I haven't got my glasses on, and you're on my second monitor. You doing good? Good, good. Good to hear. Welcome to the stream. It's GTA 5? Ooh. I haven't played GTA in a while. But third in the money grind. That night, absolutely no one to play with. Yeah, that's a buck. I feel bad for this. I'm going to hell for that one. Ow. Shoot. Ardent hurt. Face pain. Big flame. Am die. Someone try and steal the kill. That Buccaneer still on fire. Jesus. Can you just go down already, please? There we go. Yeah, lost head on with the lightning. Revoke my jet card. Go back to biplanes, etc. You know what? I'm gonna do this, because this is always fun. A4B with gun pods. Left click, enemy team explodes. Ah, yes. Rur. One of the worst maps in the game. I know I keep seeing it. I even down thumbed it in the matchmaker. Whether that does anything or not is a different matter. This map is horrendous, though. There's no terrain features apart from some river and some tree, and there's only 2 bases to bomb on an operation map. A Buccaneer can take out the 2 bases and still have bombs to spare. How are you meant to do if half your team is attackers with 1,000 pounders? You can't bomb the airfield, it's an operation map. I see an enemy plane. Fun time. Nope, he decided not to go for me. That was a wise decision, sir. A very wise decision. Port. Going up the airfield, thank you very much. That is a 9B. Yeah. Ow. Yep, I've died. Nothing really much I could have done there. R4 gets on my 6, I can't out-turn him, I can't outspeed him. I only managed to get 1 kill on the head-on, I'm sad. Destroy player vehicles using a fighter. What fighters do I have? You know what? I think I'm going to abuse Pulse Doppler for a bit. Sheesh. What are we sheeshing? Are we sheeshing the R4? Twitch Rares, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Or do that, I don't know. Why do I say things? I need a dedicated shut the hell up salty button. I'll try. So it's that. It's up. Narrowband, Sparrow, 29 mile. There is a target already. Target lock. Pulse Doppler be like. What's that? You're in the air, detected. Yeah, the radar on the FG and the FGR are, I believe the term would be bullshit. Let's get that. What? Oh, they're good, dude. Like, they're F4Cs and they don't turn as well, sadly. I'm gonna meme this. Where's the memes? F104, you've been memed, sir. Running away, Jesus. Ah? Oh. Oh no. That's not in ground clutter. Oh, it is now. Damn. Sparrow. Sir, I do believe you died. No, is he outrun Sparrow? He's definitely outturned it now. Everyone's wise today. I'm not happy about it. Right. Ground clutter, hello? That Sparrow didn't track, so I think the Sparrow decided to balance itself. Oh my god, 9D, please, just work. I am having a bad day with missiles. There we go. RWR? Oh no? Huh? E36? Well, okay then. You know, the radar is definitely the best thing about this plane. The engines are a close second. Other than that, it's an F4C, which isn't great, but it actually turns worse than F4C because the engines are a lot heavier. So you have a higher ambient weight in the plane. Especially over the rear. I have one chance to land on this carrier because I do not have the fuel for a go around. Go to the battlefield, please. I just want to land on the carrier. Thank you. We're good. Raised the flaps at the last second because I got in the ground effect and the nose just came up. Yep, that's pulse Doppler, alright. Taken off and I can immediately immediately radar everything over there. The radar on this thing is BS. Got one kill, sadly. But didn't die. That hunter went ham. Doesn't even have missiles, Jesus. Do I have any other fighters I want to use? Could use a scimitar. That's an idea. What does Japan have? You know what, let's actually use the 104J for a match. See how it goes. See how people are receptive to the missiles today. See if the missiles actually work. Missiles don't work, I'm gonna go play with the Venom. Rather trust Mark 5 hit Sparkos than the missiles if they just don't work for me today. Wonderful go were. Why? I will assume that that FG is stock and not an idiot. I have some faith in humanity, as misplaced as that may be. Yeah. It's not easy to play the 104 anymore. It's a lot easier to play the higher 104s, so not the A or the C, but the G... was it? The G, the J, the S... The other one's a G as well, isn't it? Looks so. Not that bad. Then again, these are AIM-9Ps, so... which 104 are you talking about? Yeah, for the 104A, there's AIM-9Bs. These are higher-end missiles, so... The reason this thing's 10-3. It's an SU-17. He deserves to be bullied. Don't try and defend him. You would sound like I do. Also, I see War Thunder has deemed fit to remove my frame rate. Don't worry about the frame stuttering, it's just War Thunder on an AMD GPU. Ow. Frame stuttering on AMD GPUs is pretty bad sometimes because this is a NVIDIA game. Yeah, it's what I get. It's definitely what I get for bullying people. But no, this isn't a. This is a GameWorks game, so a lot of the particle effects and stuff are NVIDIA optimized, which of course is a bit painful when you're on an AMD GPU because they just don't bother optimizing it. There was a bug, I think it was back in 2016 with the clouds, where on AMD GPUs the clouds flickered for a solid year because they just didn't fix it. Well, you shouldn't be happy to play it, because the SU-17 is seal clubbing. The same reason I murder every AVA I see, because it's a seal clubbing plane. You just stop fucking spamming it, please, for the love of God. Yeah, that... Accurate description of the 104. Flying missiles with cannons and more missiles. Such an apt description of the 104. That's great. Do I even have radar modes? I don't. I have 6 and 11. That's hilarious. I have useless and more useless. Jack, has that Jack been hit already? That? So are you good? Oh no. Okay, good. It didn't track. I was about to be fucking concerned. On track. Didn't hit him, but it tracked. Yep, that app description. Big mother missile who sends missiles to be friends. Maybe. Ah yes, the wonders of a 20mm cannon. Critical hit, keeps flying. Ah, kill assist. My favorite 20mm effect. At least these are better than Hispanos. Oh god, Hispanos. Another critical hit, wonderful. I mean, it is a GR one. The R is reconnaissance. He could just be a spy plane. Bing, 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 bing. Concerned RWR noises? What wings? I only see missile mounting pylons. Sir, you have outstayed your welcome in this existence. I am about to do this hunter dirty. Well, I crit him. Apparently I did damage to the right wing spars, whatever the hell that means. He's got S-rams. I'm dead. Run away. Run away. Okay, we're good. I have 3 assists. This Gatling is so bad. I'm even using air target. The life of a 104. You mean the... Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Plays pretty well as well from what I've heard. Wouldn't want to go down the fucking China train, but any moment, anyway. Goodbye, Hunter. Nice knowing you. You there. In MiG-21. Get back here. Have some rounds for you. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for that one. Fuck that guy. Is that AV-8 gonna steal it? I'm so tempted to team kill that AV-8A. Two kills. 4 assists. Because I'm on the team with AV-8As, and they have no respect for absolutely anything apart from money. Humane lab heist. Alright, have fun. Good luck. You're getting detected 17 times in the first part because you have to take out the guards in the correct order. Just a prep? Okay. Let's get money. Fair enough. Parachute. Anytime it's here, thank you. No, this is whir. All he do is whir. I'm surprised you weren't trying to do the diamond casino heists this week. I'm pretty sure diamonds are in them. Like the diamonds are in the vault of the casino this week, I think. And I'd have to check Broffy's video again. Such a useful game where I got 4 assists and 2 kills. Life is pain. Oh, okay. So, you don't need the arcade to join the heist, do you? You don't get any invites, okay. How many people do you need to do for that? I think isn't the Diamond Concealer 2 to 4 players? Oh, you don't have the arcade, you don't get any rewards from it? Really? Wow, Rockstar. Dick move. So, there is a no-fly zone in I-7 down here. My best friend, the Baku. I should really play the Buccaneer again. See if I can get on this map on this side, sink the Baku. A lot of people don't believe me when I say I can sink it. Okay, here, ping me a lot of you are. There it is. Before I get sparrowed at sea level. Friend is locking onto me with radar. Standard affair. There's an FGR. That's dangerous. FGR is no longer dangerous. That's 21. I have died. Yep. what I would give for countermeasures. No, let's give the scimitar a go. I'm tired of getting MiG-21 missiles rammed up my ass. I'm gonna go and bully some 8.7s instead. I do not have the F5. This is the extent of my China aircraft line. I have not touched this, because, yeah. I mean, from what I've heard, it is pretty good, so yeah. It's good. It's not my kind of aircraft, and I don't want to have to go through this entire tree of just Russian and American clones. It's just like a tetra. Yeah, like, while the China tree was coming out, I was grinding the French tree so I could get to the Mirage 3C. And then I got to the Mirage 3C, and I just hate it so much. Uh, that is the extent of my Sweden. It is just I have an bomber, dude. How dare I indeed promise that there was a thing released called the VFM5, and I want it for my ground, and just uh, grinding a ground is pain and suffering. Especially when they fucking removed the Roy Cat from here and replaced it with a different AT missile carrier. And it's like, why? Why would you do me like this? Now I've got to grind a different fucking tank. Right, I added all of them to favorites, didn't I? Trying to look at what tasks I have to get done. Go into match, says Gadrin. Oh, and it's on City. Wonderful. Shouldn't be any radar missiles that be able to go high. Yeah, the next tree on my list to grind is the Swedish tree, for sure, because I want the Draken. From what I've seen, it is a very fun fighter. But right now, I'm trying to get my British tank line back together with an actual light tank instead of the Warrior. So it's on hold for, until I've got that. I'm not going to touch the South African stuff in the British tree, though. Doesn't really interest me. I love how people say the scimitar is bad, because everyone takes 20 minutes of fuel with it. once you're below 10 minutes of fuel, this thing becomes a meme. You just take min fuel and deal with the short range. Ha 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 ha. And now I run away, because that 17AS is going to murder me. Missile in 3, 2, 1, and now. No? Okay. Not now? Now. One missile down. Second one. There it is. Ow. Okay, non-critical area TM. How fucked am I? Okay, so I almost died because that elevator is one hitbox. And he almost blew it up. Pretty sure a 7-7 to the tail would cut the fucking elevator at this point. Goodbye, 15. Leaving. We're good.
We're winning.
I'm a bit high. Just a bit. 31,500 feet. Jeez. Guitar just doesn't care about your climb rate. Here comes the fun part. I get to break the sound barrier. Oh, great. Runway campers. He missed. How did he miss?
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Aha! Didn't return me to the battlefield. I have now died.
My engine's good.
Not good, never mind, it's good, never mind, not good. I'm not gonna give them a GG, they don't deserve a GG for run my strafing.
We've lost.
Well, hey, special task done. Let's get another one. What special task do we get today? Mission Maker, that's actually fairly easy. Themes.
Attention to the map.
Won't be our way. 9-7 again. Great. That... Well, okay then. Two F4Es are having a dick measuring contest via team killing. Oh, and they're speaking in Russian. Why am I not surprised? Now, I'm not saying all Russians are like that. I'm just saying everyone who's like that is Russian. I miss when Europe server was actually people from Europe and not Russians. Like, Russia is part of Europe, yes, but they have their own server. Why don't they stay on it?
Our victory is near.
Oh, this Valtor's died. Jesus.
Roger that.
Must save Valtor from R60.
Destroy the target.
Gotta go fast. I must become speed in order to save the Valtor from this fate. No, the R60's been launched. My team died already? Yep. Out, there goes the tail. 16 Gs, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Also, I find it funny, that was an overload 16 Gs, not an extreme overload 16 Gs. Alright, well if they're playing that game, we can play the I Go Fast game even faster. It is time to become speed once more. Two engines. I mean, the Scimitar has two engines as well. It has two Avens, it just doesn't have afterburners. Oh yes, tank 20 minutes or full tank 21 minutes. What a difference. Oh god, I start at Mach 105? Really? Okay. Calm down. Yeah, they finally added the cone animations on this thing. Oh, the radar screen works! Yes. Look at this big chunky radar screen. Anyone up here? Hello? See a target? Target locked. We intercept. Mark 1.2. One, two, five. Fucking Harrier. Knew it. I know you're gonna suffer in Walton? Oh no. Oh Jesus, is Harrier really gonna turn around for me? Okay then. Guess we're leaving. It might hit me at this altitude. There it is. It hit me. Ow. Yep. Oh god, he's acquired Salty's Bisque. How has he done this? How about to look at my Discord? My Discord just doesn't want to load. I need to fix that. Need to go through and update all the channels. Been, what, a year and a half, 2 years since I last looked through everything. Oh, I've been up-tiered in the lightning. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt. No, okay, so assuming you're still here, Swedish, you've used the sub-only emote, but according to Twitch, you aren't subbed, or at least I haven't pushed that. It hasn't pushed the sub notification, so I'm actually curious how you're using that. I'm not complaining. I'm just curious because nothing's popped up on my screen. Unless something's changed in the year and a half I've been gone, you can now use the emote. That's not what I was targeting. I'm about to have a bad time, did you know? I can use channel points to buy it for 300. Right, yeah, I haven't even looked at channel points. I'll, to have a poke at that. These last few days have mostly been me checking to see if I can actually stream without it exploding violently. So far it's been a wild success, apart from that time I tried to use 1080p and had to restart the stream 3 times. That felt good. I have died. Lightning runs now. Goodbye. Shit. Oh no. Stop that. No touch. Bad touch. Can I outrun an F4C? Is this something that I can do? Grinding room. Do you prefer props or do you prefer jets? Any. I will have a look for you when I get out of this battle. Right now my brain power is being spent on trying not to get F4C'd in the arse. I am pushing IAS limits very hard. My wings are unhappy with this velocity. I am also somehow outrunning an F4C in a bloody lightning. But the Harrier going to be hurt. Yeah, Harrier also isn't very good for grinding because of the repair cost on it. You have a look at the repair cost, it's 16.5k, so you have to get at least 2-3 kills to profit with it. So it's good for RP grinding, it's not good for money grinding at all. That's a man. Oh, you got a 288, have you? Filth. Utter filth. I mean, the Harrier's good for RP. I personally wouldn't go for it because it's 10-0, so you get up-tiered. All the time. And you don't have RWR, you don't have flares, all you have is 4 SRAMs, and you don't have the energy retention of the Hunter, so you can't make use of them in basically every situation. The FGA, The FGA works. The problem with the FGA is that the missiles it gets aren't great, and you can't really use it for ground strike because its ground strike package is a bit bad. Like, it works, but I wouldn't recommend it. I am so fast right now. I don't even know what the rip speed is on this thing anymore. Probably very close to what I am right now. Like I said, I'll have a look when I drop out of this battle. Because there's a couple of good planes that are good for grinding. But I can't for the life of me remember them. Why you Blind Hunt? Why you Avenger? I'm right here. One of your teammates has chased me across the entire goddamn map. We know where I am. Please stop pointing me out. I'd never realized this thing can outrun an F4C at this altitude. The more you know, I guess. Yeah, no, he's trying really hard, but he cannot catch me. Out, 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 out. I needed that. Okay, maybe I didn't need that. Everything's okay. We're good. I trimmed it out. Oh, now I needed it. Ow. Alright, let's go have a look at the premiums. So a good premium to grind Britain. Okay, so if you're looking for a premium that can do everything and is also fairly useful for other things, the Wyvern is a fairly good choice because it can be a fighter, it can be a strike aircraft, it can be a bomber, it can help you in ground battles, it can help you in naval battles. Uh, the F8 Reaper is pretty good. The F8 is a pretty good jet choice in its own right. So that's pretty good. I wouldn't go for the Attacker FB2 or the Hunter FGA9 because they're merely average for the BR and the repair cost on both of them isn't great either. The FR14E is a pretty good prop. And I think that's about it for stuff that's fairly useful for grinding all the levels. So if you wanted to grind everything, I'd get the Reaper. Or if you don't mind the repair costs, get the Harrier, but yeah. If I was grinding, I'd want to be using the Reaper more than the Harrier. Because the Reaper is a fairly good representation of what you'll be dealing with if you drop into Tetri stuff. In that you have reasonably good acceleration, you turn very well, but you also need to be very careful with what you're doing. That and it also comes with a lot of strike stuff if you ever want to get into the ground tree. Right. No, I need to get 3 more kills in this, don't I? Yeah. I need to get 3 more kills in a fighter. So, you know, I'm gonna use the Venom. Been while since I've done this. See how badly this goes. I haven't played Venom in a hot minute. It looks like I've been down tiered. Yeah, it looks like I'm mid tier. Okay. So small.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
I'm very surprised the Venom is still 8-7. It doesn't strike me as the kind of aircraft that would be good at SPR. Especially with all the missiles around now. So I suppose it can pull relatively high G, so you can evade most of them. Right. I see what you mean about the channel reward stuff. I'm gonna have to poke through those. I'm also gonna have to find more. I'm gonna have to make more emotes because there's so many more things I have to use emotes on now. Playing some F2G. I have the F2G in coupon form still. I'm not sure if I should redeem it or not because I don't play props anymore. Ow. Missiles hurt, did you know? My face, it burns. Got a kill though. That's a lot of I need to do a lot of housekeeping in this channel. Got to get new emotes, I've got to redo the panels, I've got to redo all the Twitch stuff as well, all the, like, pre- and post-game and BRB screens, because they're, like, from 2 years ago, War Thunder, so they look completely different to what War Thunder does now. Surfer Thunder, War Surfer, yep. Biggie Chungus. Oh god. We're in danger. Biggie Chungus is on the enemy team. Is that even still a fucking meme? Or is it dead now? I can't keep up with you whippersnappers and your memes. Using the fucking F-89 as a ground pounder. What? What are you doing, sir? You're right, did somebody hurt you? That's an interceptor with afterburners. Why are you shooting at tanks with it? All of the enemy team wants me, Jesus Christ. Ow. I got killed by Biggie Chungus. I was right to fear him. Alright, one more kill. Then I can go back to the Buccaneer. This has been pain. I mean, the F-35 Sabre isn't pay to win. It isn't. It's not a good plane. It's just a premium version of the F-25. The F-25 is probably the worst of the Sabres. AVA isn't pay to win either. It's just there's so many of them, and it's 9-3. It's just excessive. Like, I cannot really say for sure there is. Yeah, well, the problem with the MiG-17 is that idiots fly it. MiG-17 is a good plane, but people play it like an energy fighter, which it really isn't anymore. There isn't really any... There's not any premium in this game, I'd say, for sure, is pay to win. Which is quite an accomplishment of its own accord.
Attention to the map.
Just trying to think if there's any pay to wins. There really... I don't know, there kind of isn't. Like the yeah, kind of not really though, because the Yak-38 is doesn't have very good flight characteristics, and the R-60s on it, if you turn inside of the missiles while they're still accelerating, then you can dodge them fairly easily. It's only once they run out of fuel do they do 20 Gs.
Heading to the base.
But don't get me wrong, I said the Yak-38 is definitely powerful. I don't think it's pay to win. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, the premiums. Not saying the premiums are, like, not bad in the way they're implemented, in that you basically need either a premium plane or a premium account or both to get absolutely anywhere in terms of grinding. That's not great. But I would not say they're pay to win. They don't give you any advantage that a tech tree plane wouldn't beyond more money and more RP. Which, to be fair, is kind of what they're there for, so at the same time, I can dislike it, but they're accomplishing what they're meant to accomplish. It'd be nice if it would be nice if the difference wasn't so extreme as it is now, but at the same time, they're not paid to win, so I can't really complain. You know, it's not like a wargaming game where you spend money and you buy premium ammo and it gives you more penetration and allows you to damage things. It doesn't. Like, it doesn't advantage you, it just helps you. I can aim Hispanos, I swear. He's died. Ah, the J-29's bad, though. Like, I hate to say it, but J-29 is not a great plane. Because it's the size of a Sabre, and it has the engine from a vampire. It is a solid yikes of a plane. Are you really going into an energy retention fight against a vampire? Ben silly. Are you good? Fucking MD, Jesus Christ, calm down. You don't need to fire all of the D for ammo simultaneously. Watch this Harry steal it. Watch it. He tried. He really tried. Oh, this worked out well. Gotten 2 kills in the Venom somehow. Guess there is a reason this thing is still 8-7, I guess. Yeah. I'd still rather it was 8-3, but oh well. I'm gonna rip at this altitude. Is this map too dense? Am I gonna wing rip? Nah, not gonna run up. What is this MiG-15's plan? It's flying towards our airfield. Second tonner. Yeah, that's fair. Does look like a barrel. I will agree with this statement. Doesn't make it a good aircraft, though. I appreciate what it means to the Swedish, and that's the first domestically produced jet, but it's bad.
Destroy the target.
What does IAS rip on this thing again? 649, I think? Catching this MiG. Nice. Hey, Venom's win.
Excellent. Well done.
Rocking's a good play now. I have received 100,000 lions randomly out the blue. Thank you very much, War Thunder. Now it's time to Buccaneer. Buccaneer, Bucka far, Bucka wherever you are. I'ma bomb you. Hey, would you look at that? It's Harrier spam, the movie. As well as Phantoms. Great. I'm gonna get shafted, aren't I? Oh, boy. Can't wait for one of the Harriers to try and steal my base too, because that normally happens as well.
Attention to the designated grid square.
They have called right base. Please kindly fucking not bomb it. I really don't know why all the premium Harriers take bombs. I don't understand it. You have a Harrier. You have good missiles. Why are you bombing? Ah, you have a brain. You see? That's the thing is you have brain. Having a brain is a dangerous thing. What's my bomb series for? Okay. Anything coming to nuke me? Not at the moment. Let's open the bay. Shoot. Shoot. And dude. Back to base I go. Two bases down, 3 tons of bombing. I've still got 2 spare bombs. Just the Buccaneer things, I guess. Also, this plane has... Okay, it has 3 physical speed dials, and it also has a speed gauge on the HUD. Why do I need so many dials telling me how fast I'm going? Also, I love how the wings shake so much that the tip of the elevator is also shaking slightly.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Okay, well the gear has apparently decided to rip today. I think Buccaneer's wing strong. Oh, I'm gonna be the last guy left alive, aren't I? Can I get the good team for once, please? That'd be very nice. The one time I play a Buccaneer, team bad, will die. Can't wait for my 16k repair cost. Why does this thing cost 16.5k to repair? I don't know. You die almost every match.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I am now the last guy alive, so blind hunt in about 5 seconds because they don't know where I am, I'm guessing. Normally what happens. Then the AK-38 slots in on my 6, fires all 5,000 R6 DC carries, and I have no chance of dodging them because I'm a Buccaneer with 16,000 pounds of bombs. That happens regular as well. Big tree. Why is that tree so fucking big? Yep, there's the Yak-38. Oh boy! Here I go dying again. Why? Dude, you just spotted me. Why are you blind hunting me? That, oh, God. Yak-38 players be like... Yak-38 moment.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
There we go. 2 more bases. 5.29 tons. Now begins the fun part where I have to try and dodge all the R60s and cannons. That's an R60, I've died. At least it was a 38M, I suppose. Doesn't make it feel any better, but at least it doesn't make it worse.
We've lost, but next time...
I have received an Air Efficiency Award. Yay. 3,000 missions played. Either the first, second, or third on the team. Suffering at the hands of teams. The game. Yeah, another operation map. Wonderful.
Attention to the map.
What have we got? What we got? Oh boy. It's another up tier. Yay. Wait to get MiG-21 again. Or yacht. Life for Buccaneer. Get R60. Oh, there's actually 17 as well. Wonderful. Something else to die to that's on my list.
Our victory is near.
One there, and run back to the airfield. Actually. Ready? From that range, you're going to hit me with an R3, are you? Let's see if this works. 21's coming for me too. That might not be a good idea then. Right though. Okay. One down. Damn it, you dodged. He has a brain. Oh god. Let's flee now. He has brain.
A little more effort, and victory will be yours.
The team's all gone for a different plane because screw me, I guess. There we go, he's broken off. There we go. And he decided not to strafe the runway. How nice. Oh, of course, War Thunder's still got this bug, does it? Okay.
Victory will be
Let me
ours.
turn the engines back on. Only I can't rearm, reload when the engines are off. Don't know why they made that a thing.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Interesting. Random team kill, question mark? Same yak that come here last time. Oh boy. Turn the engines off. I'm not letting him missile me again.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
I bombed him. Mission accomplished. Revenge has been had. Alright. I do believe that that is about enough streaming for today. So, give a look at the end screen. Two different planes, that's fun. Anyway, thank you very much everyone who's come out to the stream. It's been fun. But I think I am done for the day. So once again, If you have followed the stream, thank you very much for following. If you've been in the chat, thank you very much. If you've been lurking, thank you very much for lurking. But until next time, have fun. I'll catch you later.